was just beginning to rise over the horizon as Ari, Kyla, and Trisa packed their belongings once more. Their journey to find Roxanne's castle had been long and perilous, but they were determined to reach their goal. The air was crisp, filled with the scent of adventure and the promise of victory. "Today's the day," Ari said, adjusting her bandana and tightening her backpack straps. "We're getting closer. Roxanne's castle can't hide forever." Kyla nodded, her eyes scanning the map she had drawn based on their latest clues. "According to this, we're about a day's walk from the mountain pass that leads directly to her fortress. We need to stay alert. Roxanne's minions could be anywhere." Trisa, clutching her spellbook tightly, looked ahead with a mixture of excitement and nervousness. "We've faced so much already. I believe we can do this. We just have to stay strong and trust in our magic and in each other." With their resolve firm, the girls set out on the trail, moving swiftly through the dense forest. The trees towered above them, their leaves whispering secrets in the wind. Birds chirped melodies that seemed almost like a song of encouragement. But beneath the beauty, danger lurked. As they crossed a narrow wooden bridge over a bubbling creek, Kyla suddenly froze, her eyes narrowing as her scanner beeped rapidly. "Oh," she muttered, voice tense. "We've got company. And not just any. There's a new villain nearby." Before they could react, a shadowy figure emerged from the trees, a tall, cloaked figure with glowing green eyes and a sinister grin. It was a villain known as Venomshade, a master of poisons and illusions, sent by Roxanne to slow them down. Venomshade hissed, Well, if it isn't the brave girls. You think you can reach Roxanne's castle without facing a little trouble? Let's see how you handle this." Without warning, the villain raised his hands, and tendrils of dark mist shot toward the girls, aiming to entrap them in illusions and toxic fumes. "Get ready," Ari shouted, transforming into her battle form, her armor shimmering with energy. She swung her sword, slicing through the mist to clear a path. Kyla activated her energy shield, firing bursts of light to dispel the illusions. "We can't let him stop us now," she yelled. Trisa closed her eyes, summoning her magic. "We need to work together, focus our powers," she called out. The battle was fierce. Venomshade's illusions twisted reality, making it hard to tell what was real. Ari fought off the tendrils of mist with swift sword strikes. Kyla's blasts kept the toxic fumes at bay, and Trisa's magic created protective barriers around her friends. Suddenly, Venomshade lunged forward, aiming a deadly blow at Ari. But Kyla, quick as ever, fired a concentrated beam that struck the villain's hand, causing him to stumble. "Now!" Trisa shouted, unleashing a powerful wave of magic that enveloped Venomshade, forcing him to retreat into the shadows. Breathing heavily, the girls looked at each other, relief washing over them. "That was close," Ari said, wiping sweat from her brow. "But we did it. We're stronger than any villain Roxanne throws at us." Kyla nodded, smiling. "We're getting closer. Roxanne's castle is within reach." As they continued their journey, the girls came upon a small clearing where an old, mysterious chest sat beneath a twisted tree. Curious, Trisa approached and opened it carefully. Inside, they found a shimmering vial filled with a glowing, iridescent liquid. "What do you think it is?" Kyla asked, peering at the potion. "I don't know," Trisa replied, examining the label, an ancient symbol of transformation. "But it looks powerful." Without hesitation, Trisa uncorked the vial and took a cautious sip. Almost immediately, her body shimmered with a bright light, and she began to change. Her form grew more elegant, her features becoming more fantastical, her hair turned into flowing, shimmering strands, and her eyes sparkled with a new, magical glow.